Hello my friends, this video is about age limit for owner-operator or simplified owner-operator program. We mentioned it before, whether or not there is a limitation, can I immigrate if I'm 70, 80, 90 years old. Now, speaking about the program, we have to understand first that this is one of the steps in the long pathway of immigration. So it is not an immigration straight point where, say, you have applied through express entry, through federal skilled worker, you were accepted, you submitted your documents, they were processed, and you were a successful immigrant afterwards. No, you are coming, either opening your business or buying a business or being invited by an employer in here, and then you continue your immigration pathway later on based on the scores which you have just received. Yes, if everything's been done properly, to some degree, to some point, that is, so to say, your guarantee of immigration. But again, these points have to be calculated properly. On the positive note, there is no age limitation. So if your mom or grandma, right, qualifies, if her experience could be considered valid, that could work for you. An employer may potentially invite her or him, of course, right? A company may invite him or her for a managerial position depending on what you actually need for your immigration further on. It's just about points calculation, right? Whether you need 200 points, whether you need 50 points, whether you need 50 points plus 1 year of Canadian experience in order to apply, right? Worst case scenario, remember this recent selection for Canadian experience class, right? The lowest threshold was 75 points. In other words, it could be like just 50 points for invitation from an employer. It could be a few points for just 1 year of Canadian experience. It could be just a couple of points for just finished college, right, and previous work experience. That should be considered sufficient enough for you to successfully apply and pass. So there is no age limitation, but everything should be considered properly from the standpoint of whether or not this specialist would be needed to a company. Will the company be able to actually prove and in fact convince Human Resources and Development Canada, HRSDC, that the company would need this specialist from abroad, and there is nobody with the equal set of skills inside Canada in a status of permanent resident or citizen of the country. If you are looking for additional help and support with respect to the situation where the applicant is aged, where points are not sufficient enough, feel free to drop us a line, send us an email, or fill a profile at cictv.ca/go. We'll be more than glad to look at it and help you out to determine the right strategy for immigration. Stay tuned with us. Stay safe.